So hey, welcome to the next tutorial in how to create Dmods. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to attach a MIDI music file to a screen, and why and how you should set a screen to inside. So first up, we'll go with how to attach a MIDI file to a screen. To do this, you're going to need a MIDI file in your Dmods sound folder. I'm in the Orbs of the Realm sound folder right now, the Dmod we created at the start of these tutorials. So right now you'll probably have a sound.txt file in here that came with the skeleton. You can delete that, you don't need it, whatever, leave it there if you want, it doesn't even matter either way. So right now I'm going to steal a MIDI from Cloud Castle 2 to give you an example of this. We'll go with MIDI number 26, copy that, paste that in your sound folder, and it's just for simplicity, you name every MIDI file like just a number. See how this is called number 26? Since this is our first MIDI, we'll rename it to number 1, just for simplicity. Number 1.mid. Now you come back here, right click on the screen that you want it on and press properties. The MIDI number here, we named this MIDI in our sound folder a 1.mid, so we go back here, the MIDI number is 1. That's 1. You don't put the file extension, you don't go .mid, that'll screw it up. Just put 1 in there, that'll work. So the MIDI number is 1, press OK, file save, file play Dmod, make sure you got sound enabled, and that'll work. Just go across to this screen, you can hear that MIDI play. When it goes across, that is, I think it just froze up. No, there we go. There we go, you can hear that. And that'll keep playing when you go to the other screens that don't even have MIDIs attached. And it'll keep playing until you come to a different screen that has a different MIDI attached. Then the new MIDI will start playing instead. So very easy, very simple. Make sure the .mid file is in your sound folder. Name it a number. Right click properties, put the number in there, press OK, it'll work. Now for inside, like there's a setting on screens that you can enable. If you right click and press properties, it says inside. You should put this on any indoor rooms, caves, anywhere where Dink will go in like a warp and warp over to a different spot on the map. The reason for this is, I have the Dink Smallwood map open right here to explain this. This is the map that you can get in the game in the original Dink Smallwood. You press M and this comes up, and it'll have a little star where your current position is on the map. Now, if that screen right there, screen, what the hell, mixing myself up here. If this screen right here is not set to inside, I thought I set it to inside. No, I didn't. Anyway, if that's not set to inside, when Dink goes in this warp and appears over there, if the player was to bring up the map while he's in this screen, it would show the star to the very top left of the map as Dink's position. So that would be pretty unrealistic. Like if you went in, let's just give an example with this. If you went in one of these houses down here in the middle of the map, Dink warped over to an indoor screen over here, you pressed M and his position was over here. It would be quite weird. To fix that, you right click on a screen, set it to inside, press OK. If Dink brings up a map now when he warps from here, it'll show his position as down here on this house. That's the use for that. So that's actually quite handy. If you're not going to have a map file such as how the original had, where you press M and it brings up a map, if you're not going to have one of those in your Dmod, you don't have to worry about doing this. But if you plan to have one of those maps, then make sure you set all the indoor screens to inside, just for that reason, that you want Dink's position to be realistic. So that is how to attach MIDI files to screens and the use of setting a screen to the inside setting. So I'll see you in my next tutorial on Dmod creation. See you then.